Hey everyone, today's it is about when you get stabbed instead of bakugou. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The battlefield was chaos. The sounds of explosions, screams, and the distant sirens of incoming support create a deafening symphony of war. The three of you, Bakugo, Kirishima, and yourself, have fought side by side in countless battles, but this one was different. This time, the stakes feel higher, the enemy stronger, the danger more real. The villain you're facing is unpredictable, a brute with sharp, elongated claws, coated in a poison that could turn a fatal wound into something far worse. The fight has gone on longer than expected, and all of you were tired, but there is no room for hesitation. You see it happen before Bakugo does. The villain lunges at him, claws aimed directly for his side. He's too focused on his own attack to notice. His explosion already primed, ready to blast the enemy into the ground. But you don't think, you don't hesitate, you move. You shove Bakugo out of the way, just as the villain's claws sink into your abdomen. A sharp, searing pain erupts through your body, a burning sensation spreading like wildfire as the villain's claws rip through flesh. The impact knocks the air from your lungs, and for a moment, the world slows. Bakugo stumbles, eyes widening in horror as he turns, realizing what just happened. Wayan, Kirishima's already moving, his hardened fist slamming into the villain and sending him flying back. He barely registers the battle anymore. His only focus is you. You sway, knees buckling, hands trembling as you press them against the wound. The pain is unbearable, but worse than the pain is the look on Bakugo's face. His usual scowl is gone, replaced by sheer panic. His hands shake as he reaches for you, catching you before you collapse entirely. Damn it. Why the hell did you do that? Bakugo's voice cracks, his usual gruffness laced with something raw and terrified. Bakugo, your breath comes out in ragged gasps as you try to force a smile. You would have gotten hit. Like hell I care. His voice falters as he presses his hands against your wounds, trying to stop the bleeding. Shit. Just hold on, okay? Don't you dare pass out on us. You hear me? Kirishima drops to his knees beside you, his hands trembling as he wraps a piece of his hero suit to press against your wound. His usual easygoing smile is gone, replaced instead by something that makes your heart ache. Wayan, stay with us, okay? You're going to be just fine. We'll get you to a medic and just hang in there. His voice wavers, and that's when you realize he's scared. Bakugo's jaw clenches, and for a moment, he looks like he's about to explode, not in anger, but in sheer frustration and helplessness. His red eyes flicker between you and Kirishima, then to the villain who's trying to recover. I'll freaking kill him. His voice is low, dangerous, filled with a fury unlike anything that you've ever heard before. He stands, fists crackling with explosions, but before he can charge forward, Kirishima grabs his wrist. Katsuki, no. Kirishima's voice is firm, despite the fear in his eyes. We have to focus on Wayan. Baku grits his teeth, his hands shaking. He looks down at you, at the way you're struggling to keep your eyes open, at the blood pooling beneath you, and he makes a decision. He drops back to his knees, pulling you to his arms, his voice lower, but still filled with that same desperate urgency. You're not dying, okay? You're not leaving us. Kirishima nods, his hand still applying pressure to your wound. Help is coming, Wayan, okay? Just focus on us, stay awake, and keep talking. Your eyelids feel heavy, and the pain is making it hard to focus, but you force yourself to stay present for them. You guys. You try to laugh, but it comes out as a weak wheeze. You look so worried. Of course we're worried, dumbass. Bakugo barks, his voice thick with emotion. You think we can just go on without you? That we'd be fine if you... He cuts himself off, his grip on you tightening. No, not happening. We're not losing you, Ion. Kirishima presses his forehead against yours, his voice barely above whisper. You're our heart, Ion. We need you, okay? You're not allowed to leave us like this. You try to nod, to say something reassuring, but the pain is too much. Your vision blurs at the edges, darkness creeping in. Bakugo shakes you slightly, his voice breaking. No, stay awake. Look at me. I love you guys. You murmur, the words slipping from your lips before you can stop them. Kirishima lets out a choked laugh, his eyes glistening. We love you too, idiot. So don't you dare go anywhere. Then the last thing you hear before everything fades to black is Bakugo's desperate, bleeding voice. Hold on, just a little longer. The next time you open your eyes, everything is bright, too bright. The sharp scent of antiseptic fills your nose, and the beeping of monitors is the only sound in the room. Your body feels sluggish, heavy, but the pain has dulled to a distant throb. You're awake. Your gaze shifts to the side, where Bakugo is sitting on a chair beside your hospital bed. His face is paler than usual, his red eyes tired, but the relief is undeniable. Kirishima is on your other side, his hand gripping yours tightly, as if letting go would make you disappear. Told ya I'd be fine. You croak. Bakugo scowls, but it lacks his usual heat. Like hell you are. You almost. Just don't ever do that again. Don't ever do something stupid like this. Kirishima squeezes your hand gently. You scared the hell out of us, Ryan. We thought we were going to lose you or something. You blink up at them, the weight of their words sinking in. They're not just your boyfriends. They were your partners, your family, the two people who love you more than anything. I'm sorry. I just couldn't let anything happen to you. Bakugo scoffs. Well, next time, we fight together. No more jumping in front of shit, got it? You smile weakly. Yeah, got it. Kirishima leans down, pressing a gentle kiss to your forehead. We love you, Ion. So much. Bakugo exhales sharply, then mutters. Yeah, what he said. You squeezed their hands, feeling the warmth of their love surrounding you, and for the first time since the battle, you felt safe. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.